Learn how to add itty bitty blocks into Minecraft. Hello and welcome to OMG Craft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. In the past, we've shown off texture packs that add 3D models into the game that don't exist. This could be like a pot of coffee or some food. I showed that off in the Thanksgiving episode. And these are really, really cool because they have a really nice definition that adds a lot to the game. But how would someone create this themselves instead of just downloading a pre-made texture pack? Well, you have to use an external program. So let me get into the basics.
So this is where you're going to start your journey. MrCrayfish is the creator of the mod that we are going to be looking at. So you're going to go over to Tools and then MrCrayfish's model creator, and then go ahead and click Downloads and then whichever version. Mine is Windows. I've already done this and ran it, and boop, this is what it looks like. Now, quickly looking around what this actually does is first you have this area, which is where all of your base particles are, your elements. And you hit this little cube to add a new element into this sort of canvas. Now you may notice that all of this is just a cube with a whole bunch of different sides and faces, and that will show up over here where you can add your textures in later. So first, this is the building block, the primitive that you're going to be using to create whatever you want to in the future. You can change its size just like this with either these toggles, its position relative on the canvas, and you can also change its rotation. This is its origin. Actually, that's not what I want. Here we are. There we go. So you can have different rotations on the X, on the Y, on the Z axis, just like that. Let's set that back down to 0. The origin is where it will rotate from. So if you wanted this to rotate, say, from this corner, there you go. That's where it will rotate. If you wanted it to rotate from the middle, there you can have it rotate there instead. Next is the faces, and you can get textures from your asset folder. So here we're going to go ahead and import some in, and this is already in my documents. I go to my Minecraft assets, Minecraft, and you can get to these from your versions area in your .minecraft folder by unzipping one of the jars, and inside of that jar is an assets folder, so you can get all of these. So let's do blocks, because this is where we're going to get a ton of our items from, and we could do something. Let's do glowstone. How about that? So if we go ahead and open that, look at that. Looks fantastic. Let's apply that face. Boop. And now on the north side, here we are, we have this glowstone texture, which is quite nice. And then you can simply drag this around if you want to find exactly what you want that to be. You can also copy that if you want, and if we choose east, we can paste it so that we have an extra one. Maybe let's just create a whoops, I didn't mean to copy south. I meant to paste that onto the south. Maybe we just make a very small glowstone cube. And I'm going to go back to the beginning here, and I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. There we go, and make that more of a cube, and then add its position into the center there. So now that it's just sort of sitting in the middle. Look at that, I'm making a teeny tiny little Minecraft cube. We're going to set the origin. I don't want this to turn. Actually, you know what? How about let's go ahead and turn it. And There we go. Wait, is that center? No. Oh, okay, so we are 16 by 16, so these all need to be 8 if we want that to be in the center. And you know what? We can bring that down. There we are. And let me change on the y-axis and have this just shift. There you go, 45 degrees. So when it's set on the ground, it'll be a teeny tiny little glowstone cube. You can tell that my faces are a little bit off, so let's do something like this where, and what I'm going to try to do is line this up so that we have the north there all the way up in the corner, and then this is the west texture, and I'm going to make that just the same size so that this sort of wraps around. Then if that's the west texture, this would be the south texture. So let's find a texture that kind of matches with that. There we go. Hey, why not? And then we will have the, I guess, oh, that's the top, that's the down. We need east. And how about that? And there we go. We're starting to look a lot better here in the texture department. And same thing with the down. Let's find something. There we go. And now we have sort of a cool little tiny glowstone cube turned at 45 degrees. If we wanted to add other elements, we easily could by just adding more of these. Maybe this could be sitting on a on some sort of table, or this could be on a plate or in a bowl with edges. You can easily add lots of more items. I've only added one here, and you can see how powerful this is. Also, with all the textures in Minecraft, you can make things like mini creepers using the correct colors and things like that. Let's say I really like this cube and I wanted to copy it. You can do that as well. And then you could move it up or over if you wanted to create some sort of weird Mickey Mouse structure. Or maybe this is some sort of Z or something. I'm not exactly sure. There we go. Sorry, I meant to say dead mouse, not Z. And can create various creations inside of the model creator.
If you'd like to download this program for yourself, make sure you check out the description box below. There are also other programs available. Some are free, some do cost money. I'm also going to link those in the description below as well. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMGcraft. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you subscribe, youtube.com/OMGcraft. Leave a like or dislike, and in the comments down below, all those fancy things. Thank you so much for watching this episode of OMGcraft, and we will see you next time. Bye!